rankings for April. Make sure you like and subscribe and tap notification bell. You'll be notified when I ever post a video. And make sure you maybe do your own power rankings in the comments. Show me your power rankings, how they went. And make sure you like and subscribe and tap notification bell. On the road to 100. Let's get into the video. First up, we have the Adelaide Crows. A bit of a poor start, in my opinion. Remember, this is my opinion. You can have your opinion in the comments. I reckon 13 to 15 the Crows are. I reckon they definitely can work on some stuff. They don't even have Tom Duday anymore. I reckon that might be a big factor why the Crows are getting scored on a lot. Especially in the Geelong game. And they need to actually play away from home if you're going to win the final. I reckon they do have Melbourne this week. I reckon that's going to be a big. I reckon the Crows go 0-4. I think finals is a bit off a miss. They're gonna they probably could miss the finals. Normally, speaking, when a team goes 0-3, it's really difficult to even make the finals. The Crows have starts quite slow to seasons and they started slow last week. Last year they started 0-2, I reckon. And next is the Brisbane Lions. I reckon they're one of the most disappointing sides this month. I reckon they're more disappointing than the Crows, Brisbane. Brisbane have a high expectation to probably win the flag again. If you're going over 3 the same, I don't reckon you're going to make finals like that. You can't. They do have North Melbourne. They can't be dropping to North. They need to actually win if they're going to play finals. I mean, their team is good. They don't even have They don't really have a half back line anymore because Kid Coleman, Tom Duday. I don't know when Tom Duday is going to come back because he's out for a whole year. I reckon they don't have. They need to fix up Brisbane. Next is Carlton. I reckon the Blues. They're fifth, fourth. I reckon absolutely they've been really good the last 2 weeks. Probably a little bit of a. They did beat Brisbane. That's a never really hard place to play up at the Gabba in opening round, and also bet Richmond by a goal. In the last few years, Carlton have been in lots of close games. They're gonna have to prepare for Collingwood also because Collingwood are quite good. I reckon the Blues. Who knows? They could be a flag contender this season. The Pies. I reckon Collingwood being better and the Crows and the Lions. I reckon 12th will probably be it. The Pies, they have high expectation. It's always hard to win the flag 2 years in a row and come minor premiers. History has told teams come minor premiers and won the flag, won the flag or come minor premiers the year before. Normally fall down the year. I do reckon the Pies might be having a flag over. It can happen to most clubs. It happened to Richmond, happened to Geelong, Melbourne, Hawthorn, Bulldogs, Essendon. It's really hard where to put the Bombers. I reckon they've been better in Collingwood. You can hate me, Collingwood fans. I reckon the Bombers have been better. I haven't been watching much Essendon's games. They have been good. They did beat Hawthorn. They lost to Sydney. They beat St Kilda by a goal. I reckon the Bombers are very good. I reckon will they make the finals? I don't know. They have very good stars. Their midfield is quite good. Forward line can be be insistent sometimes. Backs okay. I reckon the Bombers are going to be okay. They've been okay this month. Fremantle, I reckon top 4 behind Carlton. A bit the odds were all against Fremantle because last year they missed the finals. No, they lost Flocky Shields, Liam Henry, some big outs. Their best 22. I reckon they've been fine without them. Everyone thought Fremantle would be down 16-18. I could definitely see Fremantle making finals if they can continue. They do have Carlton. It will give them a pretty good test. Geelong, I reckon 8th. The Cats, they've been okay. They did beat the Crows. They haven't been the good teams just yet. at the time of recording this video, they haven't played today against Hawthorn. Like the Cats should not be dropping a game like that. If they can, I reckon. Still don't see the Cats making finals. I reckon I reckon they're just going to drop get run out fatigue. The Suns, I reckon ninth. I reckon the Suns, they've been really good to start the season. I reckon this team is going to be quite good. They got a very good midfield and good. Matt Rowe's been quite good. Noah Anderson, Tick Miller. They now have the chaos football now. Like Suns, I reckon they've been quite good. They bet Richmond by a good margin. They bet the Crows by 6 points. He's showing it as you're watching this. And they did lose. They did drop to the Bulldogs at Marsden. That was probably a little bit disappointing about the Suns. Like the Suns always start well to the season and then end off poor. If they can have a good start to the season, like the Suns are going to. Who knows? The Suns could be actually a flag contender in the next few years. GWS, I reckon the Giants are being better than the Blues. The one way to beat the Giants, same with Collingwood. Let me just go back to Collingwood. I reckon the team's actually finding out how to beat them also. Teams need to start finding, like the Giants, they're absolute. Giants just rely, keep on running. They don't, the Orange Tsunami, they're really, I don't think you would be facing the Orange Tsunami, GWS, especially Gold Coast this week. I reckon they're like the Collingwoods of last year. Lost by, like Collingwood's in 2022, lost by a point against Sydney in the preliminary final 22 and come back the year after and came first and won the whole thing. I reckon the Giants could be like that. Hawthorn, 16. Bit inexistent. They have not played yet. Round one, round two was a bit disappointing to Melbourne, and round one, okay game. Like the Hawks, they're still a young side. They're going to be getting smashed a lot. I don't really see Hawthorn being good the next couple of years. They're still going. I reckon Hawthorn need to improve. I reckon there's some Hawthorn Sam Mitchell. They still have a young list. They'll get good next couple of years. Not need to be worried about Hawthorn fan. I reckon you need to win today if you're going to be any chance to beat Collingwood next week. Melbourne, I reckon fourth. I reckon they've been. I reckon Fremantle's been better than Melbourne. I reckon Melbourne, everything, all the odds going against them, what happened in the Christian in the off season. Everyone, I even had them. I think I had them 10th or 9th in my later predictions. I reckon Melbourne, same with Fremantle, they're proving us wrong. I reckon Fremantle, Melbourne proving us wrong. Proving me wrong already. Melbourne, they're in Melbourne's list as a premiership quality list. They just need to get. They can't. I reckon they do have a cross. Depends how they go. Melbourne, I do rate Melbourne's list. They don't have Stephen May down there because I reckon their defense is really good when he's there. I reckon because Port did score a lot on them, they nearly lost it. North Melbourne, you hate me for this comment. I reckon you're being worse than Hawthorn. I reckon you're being better than Hawthorn, in my opinion. The reason they have that, because I reckon they've been in every game, except for the GWS game. But I reckon they're still in the young list. I reckon they need to actually start getting out of this bottom four. They're still in the rebuild. I don't know, is Clarko's really going to really list them out this rebuild? I reckon North Melbourne, give them maybe 2 to 4 years, they'll be right up there. I reckon they need to be ready before Tasmania come in. You can't be rebuilding around Tasmania also when they come in. Tom Powell, as you're watching this, I reckon you need to improve. It's not, I don't know, it's you. Will Tom Powell stay? I don't know. North need to, because I reckon if North can't really get out the later, players are going to start to leave because not enough set. So they need to be. I reckon they've been staying in lots of games. They stayed with Carlton, and they even got blown out. They didn't really get. I reckon North in the next couple of months, if they can not get blown out to over 40 points, that'd be a success. Port Adelaide are in the power, being better than the Cats. Unfortunately, Cat fans, you remember, don't need to defend me. Cat fans are in power, in my opinion. The reason they bet Richmond, they bet West Coast, they just lost to Melbourne. I reckon Hort Francis, these players have been quite good. I reckon Port, they're going to be quite good this season. Maybe top four, I don't know. Richmond, I reckon we're being better than the Crows and Brisbane so far. We just picked up a result yesterday. It was a very good result. I reckon Aduze's first win. We're still adapting to new coaches. New coaches take a while. We saw Andy Kingsley, Craig McRae, Sam Mitchell, Matthew Nicks, Clarko. Took a while to get going. I think finals are not out of the question just yet, in my opinion. The Tigers, they have very good players. Dust, Hopper, Liam Baker. Liam Baker's been stuck. Very courageous player, good leader around the club. And if we can keep on putting some young players into the senior side, that'd be good. Here, Cam McAuliffe might make his debut this week at Garran in the VFL. St Kilda, I reckon they've been a bit insistent. I reckon they have been better in Collingwood. They're 1 and 2. They need to really start going. I reckon they've been too insistent. They just lost to Essendon. They should have won that. It was 22-7 at quarter time. They should have locked the game way before the final siren. I reckon St Kilda. I reckon they need to improve. A bit inconsistent side normally. And Sydney, I reckon top four also. I would actually push Melbourne down to fifth. I reckon Sydney's been better in Melbourne. I know they just lost. They've been good. They bet Collingwood. They bet Melbourne. They bet who they bet in round two. You can tell me in the comments who they beat Essendon. This team, I reckon they could definitely be a flag contender. Sydney, they need to win out the MCG also. And I reckon Brett Grundy, he's good. West Coast, I reckon they've been worse than Hawthorn last 3 months. They just got smashed by 76 points yesterday against the Bulldogs. If you're doing that, your team's not really good. Harley Reid, I don't reckon he's been going to be. I don't reckon Harley Reid's that good anymore. That good. People have been saying. I don't reckon he's been the rising star. The Eagles, they need to really improve. You should get, because I think the Eagles only scored. They only got I think they didn't score anything in the second quarter, the third quarter, and the fourth quarter. You needed to be doing that in the whole game. My tip for West Coast is the Eagles need to be competitive. They've been smashed by 40 points. I know they're under 21, so they're probably not that great. They need to really start showing signs, because they can't be waiting till North Melbourne. Since you're watching this, you can't be waiting till North Melbourne to play. Can't be hanging on to North Melbourne when they play in round 13, I think. The Bulldogs, I reckon the Dogs, I reckon they've been better. And the Cats, happy for this Cat fans, I reckon the Bulldogs, I reckon the Dogs, they've been quite good the last 3 weeks. Bet the Suns and the Eagles just recently, and did lose to Melbourne. I reckon the Bulldogs the best. I reckon the Bulldogs are the best on paper to win the premiership. Bontempelli, absolute stars. I reckon the Bulldogs are going to be good. Thank you for watching AFL channel. I'll probably put lots of these power rankings out every month, and on the road to 100. And make sure you like and subscribe and tap on your show. And see you next video. See you in the next video. Info channel, signing out. See ya!